today I wanted to, one, give you guys a little bit of a life update because a lot has happened since we last spoke. Basically, I was in a relationship for the past 5 to 6 months and we are no longer. I've decided that I am no longer waiting for anyone to co-build my life with. If you guys are catching my drift there, I kind of, do as a girl does and become obsessed with the relationship and giving my all to them. I have always imagined myself as some sort of leader, some sort of CEO position, but I don't think it's in a corporate way. I think it's more of like the CEO of my own life. I'm trying to step into those shoes like wholeheartedly for the rest of the year and really just become my best self and chase my dreams and my passions. So first things first, we're gonna go to Target and we're gonna buy like a massive whiteboard and we're gonna hang it up in my apartment. Also, did I mention, welcome to my new apartment. The view is gorgeous. Like, come on. I'm gonna put my shoes on. Target is such a trap, so I literally never grab a cart because otherwise I would spend so much money here. I should get these, but I don't know if it's overkill, but I'm going to just because I can always return it. There's white in this, I don't think I need that. We're just gonna go simple. We'll just use what we have because this is not the real investment. The real investment is what we're gonna do. The other thing I'm realizing I need is like command hooks to actually hang this up. I am renting, so I don't want to drill into my walls. We're getting 2. With the hopes that that's for 40 pounds. I don't think this whiteboard is 40 pounds, but. All right, so we got this whiteboard. She's like bigger than I am. We got 2 sets of command strips. I also got this little like tray. Now the whiteboard already comes with like a tray at the bottom, but I just feel like this was a lot cuter. And then we kept it simple with just like basic colored markers. I was gonna get like, there's this pack for like 22 bucks of these, but like every color of the rainbow. I don't really need all of those. And I feel like the key here, at least for me and how I know I work, is to just keep it simple, keep it like structured. These are very like, these colors mean something. Black is like steady. Red is like, don't do this. Green is do this. Blue is like, here's an idea. Like that's how it is in my head. I'm gonna get this all set up on my wall and then we're going to get to building what this framework is gonna look like and drafting up how I'm going to build this empire. Okay, so I don't think the command strips are gonna stick to like the border of the whiteboard. So we might need to get the toolkit out. I don't know how to make it even. And I kind of want it a little bit taller. Okay, we've got her hung. Fun fact, in college I actually took like 3 woodworking courses. And you think that after that I would feel comfortable measuring things and leveling them out. This does feel a little low. Okay guys, I just went ahead and finished the entire whiteboard and I figured I would just like give you guys a rundown of where my brain was going with all of this. So basically I broke this out into a couple different sections. It took a little bit of reworking to figure out like how I wanted to really lay this out so that it made the most sense for me. I knew that I wanted to leave a lot of space for like my vision because I needed like one reminder of what I'm trying to do here and like what's my core, what's my center. So I've got like 3 things that I really want to focus on just right now, which is building wealth, reintegrating wellness back into my life and feeling comfortable with my individuality. And also within that individuality is like refinding my sense of self as an individual. I get into these like spirals where I feel like I'm not doing enough fast enough, and I like stress myself out over that, and then I give up on everything that I'm doing. So I just wrote a little reminder that's like, I'm building slowly, but I'm building forever, because that is kind of like what I do. Yes, I take breaks, and yes, I like am not really great with consistency, but I always come back to the things that I know are important to me. Moving on to YouTube, I want to refine what my channel pillars are. I don't really think I had a true framework for this channel. My goals moving forward are to continue with some of that wellness and lifestyle content, but also more so just like document what I'm doing and like things that I'm learning and like how I'm growing, the resources that I'm using. Who knows what life is gonna look like now that I'm #single, but I feel like once a week is a good goal for now, just to keep myself up and going. And then hopefully I can like reuse some of that content for TikTok, like 3 to 5 times a week. But honestly, TikTok content, I love just like shit posting on there. Short form content, it just isn't really my thing. It feels very forced and very unnatural. I feel like YouTube's a bit more natural for me. The bottom half of this, I didn't know what I really wanted to do, but I knew that I was kind of missing some sort of holistic piece in all of this. So I have this section where I can just quickly jot down ideas for videos. Below that, I just have a calm, center, and restabilize, because through this breakup, I've been facing like so much anxiety and just overthinking, and sometimes I forget what I can do to help recenter myself and like stabilize my nervous system. In the center here, we've got like a little subscriber and follower count tracker. And then finally, the last section is just this week's moves. I left a lot of space for it just in case, but I want it to be just like, this is what you have to do this week to keep the plan going. That's the whiteboard. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. It's not like gorgeous or anything, but that's not the point here. The point here is just to like keep myself motivated, keep my ideas in front of me. That's how I am choosing to like enter this era of my life. As I mentioned earlier, I just moved into this apartment. Right when I was moving into this apartment is right when I started dating my now ex-boyfriend. So I never really got to relish in what being alone and living alone feels like. I would be a liar if I said I wasn't scared to enter this chapter, because it's brand new and just, I guess, part of being an adult. I'm in a brand new area and I'm just alone. So this is like the first step I could think of to take care of myself and to just keep myself going and make sure that I'm fulfilling the things that I want to fulfill. That being said, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm really excited to share my journey, all of this, and we'll see what happens, but I'm excited to share the things that I succeed at and the things that I fail at, and just have like this open, honest documentation of what my life is about to look like. So peace and love, and I will see you guys in the next video.